Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Learn About Rangelands, the series where we take a deep dive into the rangelands of the world. So, let's get started. Now, before we dive into anything overly detailed about rangelands, we need to define what are rangelands. Before we go any further, ask that you picture in your head, what do you think of when you think of rangelands? Or maybe you've never heard of rangelands and what they are. That's okay. Now, as always, as we're going to go throughout the series, we're going to use this book, Rangeland Management Principles and Practices, as well as the Society for Range Management, their website. So in our range management book, rangeland is defined as uncultivated land that provides the necessities for grazing and browsing animals. The Society for Range Management, on the other hand, defines range similarly but slightly different as land supporting indigenous vegetation that is either grazed or that has the potential to be grazed and is managed as a natural ecosystem. Range includes grasslands, grazable forest lands, shrubland, and pasture land. Range is not a use. So now that I've told you the definitions, what now pops into your mind when I say range or rangeland? If you're like me, when I first learned about rangeland, the first thing that's probably popping into your mind is prairies, grasslands, other thing like that. But as we dive deeper into this series, you'll learn that there's a lot more to rangelands than just the prairies that you might see in, say, western Nebraska. Now, as we go through this series, I think you'll also see the rangelands are very widespread. Depending on who you're talking to, between 55 and 70% of the Earth's surfaces is considered to be a rangeland. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, let me know, and I'll get them answered. See you on the next episode of Let's Learn About Rangelands.